did you see the latest Nintendo newsletter?
Whoa, nice graphics. I'd like to get my hands on that game.
You mean you haven't played it yet? We can play it on my Nintendo Entertainment System. It's The Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad. Those creatures from Ganon are pretty bad. Octoroks, Tektites, Levers, too. But with your help, our hero pulls through. Yeah, go Link, yeah, get Zelda.
Awesome.
Intense.
The Nintendo Entertainment System. Your parents help you hook it up. The Legend of Zelda sold separately.
Super Mario is back. He's blasting through worlds where no one has ever been. He's taking on enemies no one else dares. Mario plucks up power wherever he goes to make him big and bad. You've never seen creatures like these. You've never had an adventure like this before. It's everything you've dreamed of and worlds more. It's Super Mario 2, only from Nintendo. Nintendo games and sets each sold separately. Now you're playing with power.
Okay, so I gotta rescue my uncle, but I'm not too sure how to find him, so I go to this island, right? First I gotta talk to the chief, and then I gotta get some clues from a parrot, and then I'm helping these dolphins, and all the time I'm sneaking through graveyards and shooting zombies and blasting monsters. Then my sub cracks up on the rocks, and then the next thing I know I'm cruising inside a whale. Whoa!
Oh, new game from Nintendo, man. Star Tropics. Every chapter's like another adventure, so it's like a whole slew of games in one.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome into the Retro Talk Show. I should have titled it that way, but I didn't. But that's what we are, basically. Welcome in, everybody. It's Thursday, the day before Friday. One of the days of the week that we all look forward to. And unfortunately today, as some of you may have noticed, we've got the background music on a random selection. Well, apparently the random selection has elected to play our intro song yet again. That's all right. That's right. Got some interesting information for some of those out there that have been supporters of the channel. Once we get a few more people in, we'll divulge said information. But yeah. Still worried about Sticky. I've been up since 2 a.m. this morning, so her condition hasn't worsened. You know, it hasn't really improved either. It's just kind of remained about the same. So we are still on, as far as I know, we're still on for our Tuesday appointment. It's a 2.5-hour drive to actually get to the vet. Get, whatever. Even though I've been up since 2, the coffee really hasn't kicked in because I didn't start drinking coffee until 2, or not until 2, at 2. So, tried to end up laying back down, but it's like my shoulder and my neck are like, nah, bro, you're done being horizontal. You need to GTFU. Get the fuck up. And so I did. So yeah, we got up at 2, tried to lay back down at around 3:30, 4 o'clock, closer to 4 o'clock, and was in bed for about 15 minutes before it was like, nope. But now we've got a heating pad on the affected area, just trying to get stuff to kind of loosen up. I think I need a good adjustment. It might help. So, figured out something. What's up, Leon? Oh no, it's I only brought it up, and it's not like there's an intense conversation going on right now. I'm not really interrupting anything. Her condition hasn't worsened. Hasn't really improved either. Muse and I talked about it, and neither one of us really feel as though it's an emergency. It's unfortunate. I mean, obviously, I would like to get her in before this coming Tuesday, but the vet that we trust is that's the first available appointment. So we just got to kind of wait and hope for the best, and then so far it seems okay, but it is a 2.5-hour drive to get there one way. So it's a little stressful. We're all right. We're just concerned and worried. I've been up since 2 a.m. I went to bed fairly early, like 9:30 or so. But I'm not sleeping well with my neck and my shoulder the way that it is. I'm tired, right? But I can't get comfortable. I can't stay down. If I can lay down for a bit after being vertical, hurts too much. And then I lay down, and then it's like, okay, I can be down for a bit and I'll get somewhat comfortable, pass out for a couple hours, and then everything really starts to hurt again. And so it's like, okay, well, now I got to get up. So. Oh, no, this happened on Monday, dude. This happened on Monday. I've been on a heating pad and trying to recuperate from training with somebody that isn't familiar enough with jiu-jitsu to know how to really control their weight, right? It's kind of like either all off or all on. Because they're unable to control their pressure when they go against somebody like me that's like, 90 to 100 pounds less than them, 5'6" as opposed to 6'4". A person like me, I'm susceptible to injury, especially at my age. So I got injured, and so it is what it is. Bam Bam Syndrome. He's actually the striking coach for where I train jiu-jitsu. He's a nice guy, super nice guy. We're friends on Facebook, but we've never trained jiu-jitsu before. And at the start of the roll, I was like, hey man, I need to roll light. Because I'm still getting back into the swing of things. I mean, I've been out for a year. And this guy's a striking coach, and he's regularly teaching. So he's conditioned. And, the first like couple minutes of the roll started off kind of light, I guess, for him, but then he just kind of like, rolling. Here's the thing, okay, with jiu-jitsu, in order to keep it light, you have to do what's called a give and take. So I have to at some point either give my opponent some sort of like, okay, you can go ahead and pass my guard, or I'm gonna give up this position. I could continue to defend it maybe, but I'm definitely not muscling out of anything. I'm strictly focused on technique, keeping it a bit more of a flow type environment. He's also my age. So, but the thing is he's 240, 250 at 43. I'll be 43 this year, but I'm 5'6" at 150 pounds. I mean, I'm not like a small 150. It's mostly muscle. But, and I mean, the lighting doesn't do justice. If I had some good, like downward lighting, get some good shadow. Oh yeah. But, it's just a weight thing. And I mean, like, we were drilling beforehand and I was able to keep him pinned as someone that is heavier than me. I was able to keep him on the ground. Granted, I was given the position like, okay, get him in a pin and either submit him or keep him on the ground. And we ended up, that drill lasted just a couple of minutes. And for somebody my size, I have to tire them out, right? And so after they get tired, then it's like, okay, I can start working towards a goal. But my first goal is just to maintain the position with as little effort as possible, to be as efficient as possible. What's up, Dark Lord? We're going to get into the gameplay just in a minute, don't worry. So during that drill, I did fairly well. Like we went back and forth a couple of times, like, and he won the first 3 or 4 times, and I'd never really rolled with him before, but by the 4th or 5th time or 3rd time or whatever it was, like one of the the next times, or one of the last times before open rolling, it was, you know, I kind of figured out, okay, this is his game plan. This is what he's going for. I'm starting to get back into the swing of things. Picture looks good. Thank you. Thank you. And then, like, I kind of knew what was coming and knew how to kind of work around that. And so I did, and had some success and actually able to tap him out. Yeah, it was a specific drill, right? So the person on bottom allows the person in top to be in side control. And so, because I was able to start in side control, there was no neutral position battle. There was no guard passing. I was already past his guard. I didn't have to fight him to get him to engage. So it's very different than open sparring. You know what I mean? Like, if the guy and I were to actually get in a fight, he'd probably just completely kill me. I mean, it's not that he doesn't have technique. That's not why I'm injured. I'm injured because he doesn't know how to control his weight. And I asked him to roll light. He started light, and then once he realized, oh, I can, he did, basically. And, you know, I don't know, I don't want to assume this, right? Because it's really up in the air whether this is the case or not. My coffee's good today. I hope your coffee is. But think about it this way. Let's look at it from his perspective, right? This is the striking coach for the gym. There is a blue belt that is giving you a hard time. What's up, Razor? Welcome in a drill, and was able to submit you. You tapped to a blue belt that weighs 90 to 100 pounds less than you. The black belt, one of the owners of the school, is then watching you roll with that same blue belt that did that to you in a drill, right? And so, as the instructor, the white belt instructor, I mean, because he's a white belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but he's not a white belt in like Muay Thai and kickboxing and other striking forms. So he's definitely not a beginner. And, you know, you are in the perspective of this individual who now maybe feels like he has to prove himself to the black belt. Because, I mean, this guy's way bigger than me. Way fucking bigger. I'm 5'6", he's 6'4". 150, at least 240. And so I don't know if that was his perspective. I really don't want to approach it from that angle. But at the same time, because I kind of like to analyze, not that I like to analyze things, though I kind of do. I just analyze things. When you guys get ninja stars, no need for ninja stars. And so there, I mean, that may play into it. It's also funny, like the dude is like, you figure somebody like that would be like ripped. No, he's a bit of a soft body. He's got kind of a big dad beer belly. It's what I find humorous is that if I know correctly, he's actually plant-based diet. Something happened? Yeah, I got injured. Welcome in, Sons of the Earth. How you doing? For those of you that were here yesterday and want an update as far as Sticky, there's been no condition change. I'll be all right. I'll be all right. Thank you, Razor. I've been on a heating pad for a few days, like with my shoulder and my neck. I can't sleep for more than a couple hours at a time. I've been up since 2 a.m. my time, which allows me to kind of work on some things. Like, if you notice, there's less glare in the glasses, so I can actually read chat a little better without completely blinding you guys. I can't fully eliminate the glare, but we're working on it. It's just a matter of time. Normally I'd be going to class tomorrow, but instead I think it's better that I focus on stretching this out, continuing to try to get what needs to move back into place, because shit is not where it should be. Yes, I'm still using a ring light. Is there 2 songs playing? Are there 2 songs playing? Should only be 1 song playing. No, ice is really good at the beginning for swelling, but generally speaking, like, you want to increase circulation. I don't think that there's a double anything. Is there really a double something? No, guys, I've been up since 2 a.m., so my apologies if I... No, that mutes that. Is that better? Well, thank you for saying something. I greatly appreciate it. Like I said, I've been up since 2 a.m. I'm just gonna have to make sure to unmute the desktop audio. I believe... Oh, you know what it is? I have... monitor and output. We are just going to go monitor only. No, actually, your ears are anal. That's not the right body part, just saying. So we monitor off. You guys still hear the music? Music's fine now? Okay. Alright, well, that is interesting. So I wonder... here we go. Monitor only, mute output. Do you guys hear the music? Now, is the music off? Food, it's the ones that suck. What's up, King Pookie? Welcome in. Music's off? Awesome. Okay. So now the music's off. If I do this. Is the music doubled? Or is it single? Now on, but is it doubled? No doubling. Okay. Something must have been changed in the audio mixer settings. Very sorry for that, guys. I sincerely apologize. But yeah, I got injured in for those that are just joining us, I got injured on Monday in jiu-jitsu. Not a severe injury, not a permanent injury, nothing like that. Just a really gnarly strain that 100% could have been avoided. And I've been locked up and unable to sleep ever since. So only getting like 4 to 5 hours of sleep in a 24-hour period makes things a little interesting. We'll just leave it at that. Okay. So yeah, that the update was sticky. Her condition has been unchanged. She's not really lethargic. She's responsive. She's her normal affectionate self from what I can tell. The swelling is still there, but it does not seem to be like an emergency situation. We do have a vet appointment scheduled for this coming Tuesday. It's a 2.5 hour one-way trip to get there. So 5 hours of that day is going to be spent driving. Not sure if we're going to be able to do a stream this coming Tuesday. Though I might go ahead and just log in for the first hour, say what's up to you guys, share some coffee with you, maybe some updates on some of the projects that we have going on. I'm going to be taking tomorrow off of jiu-jitsu and hopefully taking care of some errands, as well as checking back in with that connection that I have with the thrift store. And I'm going to bring him one of the consoles that I've repaired, as well as pay for the one that I'm going to keep. And then I'm going to talk to him about like the 10 or so that he's got sitting in the back room, as well as the other consoles and other stuff that may not be working, and see if I can't work out a deal with them. Yes, the N64 RGB kit is on the way. I have sourced an appropriate serial number N64. I've taken everything apart and actually located the chip. I actually have a couple of them on hand. I've only ordered one kit though. I'm thinking about now. I was going to wait to announce this, and this is not an official announcement. But I'm thinking about doing a celebration to where when we hit X goal, I will open up a giveaway to subscribers for like possibly like an RGB modded N64. You may have to source your own power supply, as well as AV cables and jumper pack, but I would be able to quite possibly supply the actual console itself. Generally speaking, you can get expansion packs and power supplies and controllers, AV cords, all that kind of stuff that you would need. You can source pretty readily. So thinking about that, this is not an official announcement, right? If I make an official announcement about this, they'll go ahead and just be a raffle. And it's not going to be someone that I choose. It would be a subscriber. You have to be subscribed, not just follow. You have to be subscribed. You have to be somebody that has really contributed to helping me make this happen. And it's not every subscriber. In addition to subscribing, you have to actually let me know that you're interested in the unit. I don't want to have someone that's not interested in an RGB modded N64 and actually win, the contest or the raffle or whatever we would call it. So I'm kind of hashing out some of those details and trying to figure out like, okay, and I probably would like include like some basic AV cables, but in order to fully take advantage of a N64, that's been RGB modded, and then again, I might not even RGB mod it. It might just be a straight up restored, fully functional, nothing wrong with it console. And other than a power supply, which I don't know. I need to look up the power supply, see how much they are. We'll see. What is a decent price? What is a decent price for because I don't know how much Canadian rupees translate to in American pesos. So $125 to $150 CAD. Is that what they're going for, or is that like a decent price? So like you're saying is that what they're worth and people are just marking them up, or is it like that's what you would like to pay? Because here in the US you can get them for between like around 70 to 80. They're going for 2 to, yeah, okay. Hold on to yeah, see, that's why I'm going to talk to this thrift store guy, because I can probably get a lot of the stuff up and running. Well, a few months ago, Gun Knack for the NES was like $200. I bought it for $160. It was $200. Now it's like almost $350, I think. Like so much of every time I check the value of my collection, it jumps between $10 and like $150. It's not going down. It's only going up. If there's something that you want in the retro market, honestly, if you got the cash, pick it up now. If you got the cash, pick it up now. Especially if it's stuff that is after the cartridge era, right? So like ending on the N64. That being as far back, like a lot of the Super Nintendo and NES stuff, with the exception of the really collectible stuff, is really stabilized. You know, the desirable stuff isn't really going to continue to go up, but some of the more collectible stuff is. Now, if the stuff that you're interested in is like, you know, N64 and later, pick it up now, because it's only fucking going up. I was picking up GameCube games complete in box for $10-15 each, thinking, that's kind of high. But now, like, some of those games are going for $75. I mean, I remember when I got Marvel vs. Capcom for Dreamcast, I paid $15 for it. It's like $100 now. SNES is also crazy. Yeah. A Genesis Mark II for $100. That's not too bad. And yeah, absolutely. Compile is money. I mean, look at, okay, when I bought Space Megaforce, right? What do you look up how much Space Megaforce is worth now, according to price charting? And you know how long it takes price charting to catch up. So, yeah, I don't have the second one. I only have the first one. I've got Marvel vs. Capcom 1 on Dreamcast, not the second one. I wish I had the second one. Like, 6-button fighters are my jam. And also, we're going to be playing NeoGeo on the console side of things, so I can fucking pause the game. Like, that's the one real downside of doing, like, the arcade thing, is that I can't pause the game. So, yeah, Space Megaforce is flying. Pun intended. Speaking of flying, how's your butthole? I mean, imagine eating so much shit that you get constipated and then you have to take a laxative, and you'd rather do that instead of eating healthier. Interesting. Imagine that. You're on the can every 5 minutes. Learn from your lesson, Woody. If you keep doing this to yourself, you're going to put yourself in a position that I ended up in, where I was 5'6", 240 pounds. Translate that to how tall you are, right? Having all kinds of inflammation, digestive issues, all that stuff. It's not stuff that I was born with. It's stuff that I accumulated over time with a really shitty diet. And so, yeah, so did I, dude. I would shit like 3 or 4 times a day and think that that was normal. And so over time, I started accumulating all of these issues. And now I have had to take more extreme measures. Granted, some of the measures that I've taken have had good results. In fact, most of the measures, if not all of the measures that I've taken, have had good results. But if I knew what I know now, if I knew back then what I know now, I'll get it right eventually, goddammit. I would be in much better shape now. So, just a little bit of food for thought. No pun intended. No pun intended. actually pun it. Not intended. No, but it just came out and it works. So whatever. Anyways, yeah. So gonna be trying to meet up with the thrift store owner tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll be able to get a hold of him. And might be able to work out some. I've seen some PC Engine and TurboGrafx 16 consoles around there. I haven't picked them up because he doesn't have any games. I don't know if he still has them. I don't know if he's able to test them. So I'm going to pitch to him taking all of the stuff that he is unable to test, that's been sitting in his back room for years and years and years, taking up space. I'm going to pitch to him, okay, here's some consoles that I've repaired. You go ahead and sell them. Let me take everything that's broken and I'll fix what I can. You don't regret it in the slightest? What type of, it doesn't just put out RF, does it? It has the ability of putting out VGA, but through what type of connector? All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and switch to the game cap. RF only without using the expansion slot. Oof, that's kind of tough. That's kind of tough. All right. So I've already switched the consolization kit thing, right? I've already switched it over to AES mode. In order to prevent from booting into the 161 in one menu, you do have to hold start. Show and tell from the collection. All right. What would you like to see, Dark Lord? Is there something specific that you would like to see? The Lego Falcon. Absolutely. Oh, look. Polestar. Polestar. This is a good fucking game. One moment. Let's switch back over to the chat cam. All right. Here, now this isn't like one of the first like edition Millennium Falcons. This is the one from the newest one where Han Solo dies. Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen it now, it's not really a spoiler alert. Yeah, it took a while to build, actually. I like Legos a lot, especially like Star Wars Legos. So we've got, who is that in the front? There, little Dusty. I think that's Ren or whatever her face is. What's her name? All right, so the cool, this like transforms kind of. So this has like a little, like mini Legos, has the ability to transform for the, like, not necessarily transform into something else, but it has like a play set on the inside. And so all of these little deals open up. And then we've got the top turret spins all the way around. The bottom turret's got the bottom turret here. The landing feet, unfortunately, do not retract. I wish they kind of did. I've got other stuff in my collection that does have like retractable landing gear that's pretty cool. The cockpit opens as well. And inside, we've got old Han Solo, Chewie, the round droid, RB-8 or whatever his name is. They really do, Dark Lord. They put a lot of attention to detail. In addition, you can also open up the hatch and you've got like the place where the gunner sits. BB-8, that's what it is. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciated. And then you have on the bottom side, and this thing's a little bit of a pain in the ass, you actually have like the hidden storage compartment. You can see down here, maybe if I can not like slam this thing into my monitor. Weird camera angle. Okay, there it is. You can see it there. This little deal is the hidden trap door for, you know, smugglers. Super cool. Got this kind of on a whim. I had started like to deal with some stress and depression. I started building Legos, and I started off with like building like the building ones, all the shops and stuff, and I was gonna build like a little cityscape, and then transitioned into more of being into the spaceships, especially like the Star Wars stuff, not just some random, you know, spaceship. How long was it to fully build? You know, I didn't time it, but I didn't do it in one sitting. I got it, it took like 2 sittings. You know, because I'm one of those people that it's like, once I start something like this, I don't like walking away from it until it's actually completed. So, yeah, I'd say 2 sittings. 2 sittings sounds about right. No, more than a couple hours. I would say like each sitting probably being like 3 hours. Maybe more. This was over 1,000 pieces or so. You got the Mister as kind of a permanent project to distract yourself from life, time to time, lifetime, the network, Lifetime Network. I'm just kidding. No, I got you. Before they made build sets. You know what kind of Lego I would like to build? I'd like to build a Lego Gundam. I want to build a Lego Gundam. I can't English either, so don't feel bad. Thank you very much for that redemption. Alright, I think that's okay. If it's not, fuck. We'll find out here in a little bit once it falls off and I have to redo the whole fucking thing. How much coffee is left in that cup? This much. Not very much. I never really got into the Technic Legos. Wanna go get more? Why, you gotta poop? 60-second retro commercial? No, I've got to save the coffee from Muse when she gets up. But thank you for that redemption, and we will be right back after roughly 60 seconds of these retro commercials.
To a quest few are prepared for, and fewer still survive. But perhaps now the power is within your grasp. It's the game that's already a legend. The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. Only on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're playing with superpower.
Always peaceful in the Mushroom Kingdom. Go Smithy the sword, shattered the star road. Wow! So with his old enemy Bowser and a marshmallow who throws lightning. Are you bought evil wedding cakes and the killer Venus flytraps and recovered the 7 That was freaky.
Super Mario RPG, only on the system that keeps on kicking. Super NES.
Dig it?
The beast is back. On the system that keeps pounding out the hits. Super NES. Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest. It's even tougher than the original.
Thank you very much for that redemption, Morning Retro. Greatly appreciated. And I agree with you 50%, Morning Retro. The NES and the SNES are tied for the two greatest consoles of all time, in my opinion. Leon, you're so far off base with the Genesis. The Genesis had some really great games. However, the Genesis has more shovelware than in its library, period, than the shovelware on the NES and the shovelware on the Super Nintendo. Like, it's not good. The sound on the Genesis is fucking horrible. How many wet farts do you have to hear? Like, seriously, even Sonic, even the bangers, the best games in the Genesis, like, they sound like wet fucking farts. Now, the SNES, I don't like the sound of the SNES either. Don't get me wrong. The SNES sounds muffled and too round of a sound, if that makes any sense. Why is there no signal? Why do you not have a no... Oh, there you go. Jesus. It's freaking out on me. Like the SNES, a lot of the SNES sound effects and music just sound a little muffled. They don't sound as crisp. Some of the sound effects are great, but it's lacking some of the high end and some of the crispness that the Genesis does well. But the explosions and stuff on the Genesis sound like a wet fart as opposed to the Super Nintendo. The Super Nintendo, sound-wise, has more ability, but it is not as... I don't know. Because of its limitation, you hear too many of the same, like... Pop in Pilot Wings and lose yourself to audio bliss. I'll pass on that. You know what system has amazing sound? The NeoGeo. Boom. Mic drop. The TurboGrafx 16 does have good audio, but if we stick to, like, you got to keep it fair, right? So anytime you involve a CD, then it's like, okay, you can just have CD sound. You can have fucking CD quality sound. So let's keep it to cartridge. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. It's good that you're able to recognize your own bias. It's absolutely good. So one of the cool things about having this in console mode is I can hold the select button instead of resetting the console and pull up. These are all the games that we have on the 161 in one part, right? So there are a total of 98 games, I believe. The more you play the TurboGrafx 16, the closer it gets to being your new favorite. Interesting. Totally SNES biased. I can't choose between, for me, the Genesis is like a close second. And that's kind of tied with the Saturn as far as like nostalgia. Nostalgia plays a heavy role for me. But let's do... There we go. SNK versus Capcom Plus. Option. Like, I can't really... Beginner. Yeah, we're beginners. Probably hold the Saturn in higher regard. I've played, like... it's like my two favorites are NES and SNES. I grew up with both of those. I'm more familiar with the larger library. I'm more familiar with a larger portion of their libraries. Battle config. Interesting. Playtime. Infinite, bitches. But there's a lot that I really enjoyed about the Genesis. Like Sonic 1, 2. I didn't really play a whole lot of 3 or Knuckles. And Sonic Spinball, right? And if Keen shows up, I'll go ahead and talk about, you know, a game that I have a lot of nostalgia for that probably isn't all that good. So it's, I wouldn't consider myself a fanboy. I recognize my bias as well. Spinball's fun. Spinball's fun. It's like a slower paced pinball game, really. I mean, the Shinobi games. Herzog's Wii is probably my favorite Genesis game, though. That game is, like, ridiculously good. Ooh, versus or practice. Let's just do arcade. You didn't give a fuck about the Dreamcast? Right. I mean, that's kind of the way that it is, period, right? So, the cool thing is, like, you can just straight up burn games for a Dreamcast. You don't need... Oh. I'm gonna go you. If you get the right, like, most of them will be able to do that. See, I grew up playing a little bit of Saturn. I remember when the Saturn was released, my uncle, who was really into video games, he's dead. He's passed on now, but he had a Saturn. Was a big time Genesis fanboy. Oh, I like Ken more in this one. So, like, because he got it pretty much on release day, there were games that I was playing right when they came out. Bug, Clockwork Knight. I don't like him. What else did he have? That's one of the things when I started collecting for the Saturn. It's what I wanted to do, was like make sure I replaced a lot of those games. Okay, I never got into the GameCube because at the time, because of what Nintendo did with the N64, I was a little reluctant. Okay, I totally like Ken more. Not the oh damn it. Not the appliance brand, but the fighter. But because of what Nintendo had done with the N64, the limitations of it, the weird controller, you know, and I'd played a lot of N64, don't get me wrong. So I didn't necessarily have a hatred for the system, but I had a serious reluctance for the GameCube, especially with how well the PS4, or I'm sorry, PS2 and, why did I say PS4? I don't even have a PS3, let alone a PS4. I should not be hitting her. Hitting women is wrong. Is this TOS friendly? I already had a 360. Not a 360. Oh my god. The coffee. That's a good point too. You know, when you think about it, like I like fighting games, obviously. I'm playing a fucking fighting game right now. the lack of fighting games, it also made me reluctant. And then I also liked Final Fantasy VII, right? Well, what Final Fantasies are on fucking the GameCube? None really. So I was really reluctant, never got into it. And then when I finally did play it, this is my point and why even to this day I'm a little like meh about it. The controller. The D-pad's too small. I don't like the way the triggers feel. No shmups on the cube? That's not true. Oh, the N64. I was like, there's shmups on the cube. Isn't Radiant Silvergun on the cube? Or is it... No, Ikaruga's on the cube. Vega, what's up, Street Fighter dude? I think it's funny he's all fancy meeting you here. There's definitely no conventional shooters, but there is like Robotron 64, which is kind of like a twin stick shooter, right? But Robotron, there's no, as far as I know, there's no straight up like Raiden or, you know, compile game that's a shooter. But I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the 64. That's why I'm fucking RGB modding one, is because like my signal cap on it is trash. Oh, that was a poor choice. Poor choice on my part. Bitch! So how are you liking Prime 2, Woody? Walking. The only reason why I call it Walking Simulator is because that's what you called the first one. Well, also, Dark Lord, the N64's library for North America was under 280 games. I think it was like 260 something, maybe. It might be as high as 280. I can't remember offhand, but because it was a much more limited library, the third-party support for the N64 was oh, this fucking jackass. Lose all day, bro. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it is. It is. It's just fireball, 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 fireball. It's not even a fireball, like tornado, whatever. It's bad. And I had to set it to infinite time, didn't I? Okay, nice. Reverse my throw. I'll fucking throw you, bitch. Oh, and he teleports. Sweet. What? That fireball was past him! What? Have I tried Air Fighters 3? Yeah, I have actually. I've played 2 and 3. And I like them all, but I do like 2 more. That's one SNES game that I wish I had. Walked right into it. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. I jumped in. Never fucking jump in against this asshat. I think I made him angry. Bro. Look at this. Yeah, it's like $600. It's one of those that, yeah, it's just kind of priced itself out of, you know, obtainability. I can't believe I won that. Coco Disco? What is he saying? Coco Disco? Coco Disco. Coco Disco. Is he gonna chip damage me to death? Jerk. I think I'm gonna make him angry. Let's make him angry. Patience. Coco Disco. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck he's saying. He likes to say it a lot though. One of the things that I really like about a lot of the NeoGeo games, especially some of the fighters, is just how beautifully they're animated, the artwork. I mean, look at this fucking artwork. This is the NeoGeo 16-bit or is it 32-bit? I think it's 16-bit. Or is it the like a weird 24-bit? I think it's 16. This dude's got a sword. It's 32-bit system? Ah. So it's the only 32-bit. Okay, yeah. This is clearly my fault for bringing a fist to what is apparently a sword fight. Fuck you, dude. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Woody, you can have one of these. You can make one of these.
No escape.
I remembered I can pause. Yeah, I know. That's like, I've heard it referred to as a 16-bit system, I've heard it referred to as a 24-bit system, and I've heard it referred to as a 32-bit system. So I don't know, you know, for sure which one it is. So what have you thought of some of the NeoGeo games that you've played? Like, Did you like Ninja Commando? Did you like Sengoku 3? Sengoku 3 is a fucking beautiful game. The beat 'em up in that is so good. Like if you watch the how to play, it shows you how to do a lot of the special moves. Ninja Commando is really good. Yeah, it's a good shooter. There's also Shock Troopers. That's another one. Obviously, you know about Polestar. There's that one that looks almost like kind of parodious. It's almost cutesy-like. Wow, dude's got some range on that shit. Fight Fireball with Fireball. It really is. I mean, this is one of those consoles that back in the day, super unobtainable. Unobtainable. Prissy punches affect me. Not. Fool. The audio went out again? What do you mean? I'm getting on my meter. Double game audio? One moment. How's that? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Apparently, there are some settings that are being changed without my knowledge. I like Akuma. Akuma's, oh shit. Except for when he does stuff like that. Oh! I was blocking! Oh, yeah? Oh, apparently. Oh! Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate that. Like, I don't know what's going on with OBS and stuff, so... You know, some of you out there think that I'm a professional at this. No, I'm just a fucking amateur. And it shows! Ah, got you, bitch. Why do I air in? Why do I air in? Damn it! Cross swords is interesting. I have it on the multi-cart. Oh my god. He said, get over there! Oh, what? I'm doing a great job with my stream. Well, I appreciate that, Razor. I see all the mistakes that I make, some of which might make it past you guys, some of you guys. What's this guy? What's his issue? Why is he so fast? What? Okay. Come on. Bro, your Limburger is strong. but my brie is creamier. Oh my god. And honestly, as far as like metrics and stuff like that are concerned, oh my god, I'm dead. As far as growth down, I'm like down like minus 400% or something like that. So obviously I'm doing something wrong. I'm just trying to figure out what it is. Oh. You're bombing too? Oh, I feel your pain, Woody. I don't know if bombing is the right word. I feel like I'm committing career vision. It's worse than a bomb. Keeping the drive up. Yeah, and I mean, I'm dead. I've made some changes and stuff in order to, like, I haven't been able to spend, 7 days a week, working on stream stuff. Sure. We're going Ken this time. But staying motivated and coming up with new ideas, that type of deal, as well as like content, and can be a bit of a struggle. We'll see. Really, honestly, guys, like, this is my job right now, is Twitch. And so I have to figure out what I'm doing wrong and make it better. Bullshit. I was hitting attack while I was back. I was hitting it. Why is my attack just like not happening? I mean, I do this because I like it. Like oh my god. If I were to choose a job, we found his weakness. His standing roundhouse. Oh, see? We're not doing the weakness anymore.
No escape.
We can hope so. We can hope. But, it's about like how much effort you put into it. It really it does. And the more effort you put in, it does show. This guy is fucking cheeseballs. What the fuck, asshole? What the fuck? Oh, man. Continue? Yeah, we'll continue. Oh, C. We can choose how to fuck with the enemy. I'm watching a lot of streamers numbers be kind of down right now, and so that makes me wonder, like I said, what am I doing wrong? Is there something that I could be doing better? Did I piss somebody off? You know, is it, as Woody's saying, just like a time thing? Chip damage for the win. And it might be a weird time. You know, like, things are getting a little bit more back to normal. I started doing this, you know, during COVID, right? And so people may be returning to work. They don't have the same free time. There could be a number of different reasons. I mean, like, there are streams that I used to hang out in that I don't really hang out in anymore for various reasons. It might be I don't have the time anymore. I'm not just into their content anymore, whatever the case may be. So, you know, you have to, nobody's under any obligation for anything. You know what I mean? Like, as far as Twitch is concerned. And so, oh yeah, no, we just start off with this. Oh, I like the white outline, like we're kind of being lit by the, backlit by the fire. Back off me, bitch. Oh, that's a big fireball. His name is Mr. Karate. We're fighting Mr. fucking Miyagi here. He's wearing a mask to hide his identity. Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt. Oh my god. Are we gonna die to this? Okay, so that's like, I mean, we had 75% of a health bar. Yeah, that quite possibly could be it. That's ow. That's kind of what I'm saying. Is that, you know, things have changed. And the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over. And what? Fuck you, bitch. What the fuck is up with that goddamn invisible? What is that? There's a few that, like, Mitch Flower Power has dropped in numbers. There's a few that are actually, like, gaining in numbers. Like Dr. O. Dr. Orochi is... he's fucking blowing up. Absolutely blowing up. Doing very, very well. You know, I'm super fucking stoked for him. Because what the fuck? Jesus. He's super consistent. I love Doc. He's one of my favorite retro streamers. He's one of my favorite streamers, period. I'm not just gonna... I'm fucking holding black. Back, not black. The D-pad's black. Look how much damage that did. That took off an entire fucking health bar. And so we kill him with low kicks. Oh my god, we beat it! It was on the easiest difficulty. I need to turn off this heating pad, it's making me sweaty. Yes, it's supposed to be black. Oh, it's not completely black and white. You can see the colors down there at the end. But yeah, Doc's one of my favorite streamers. But I mean, I see like Contra's numbers are down. Alex J. Paz's numbers are kind of down. I mean, I see him still kind of up where he was. He's got a really loyal fan base. But then there's like my tier and Woody's tier. We're us lowly streamers, right? We're the ones that are really taking the hit right now, I think. You know, so it is what it is, and you know, we're at least me, I'm gonna continue to do the best that I can. Why were there's a bunch of these credits that are just a bunch of question marks? We are. Like I mean, not to talk numbers, but I watched like, okay, ooh, sweet, we're making a payout. Not this time around. It ain't happening. I mean, I appreciate all the support, and if you can't do it, you can't do it. But we didn't even get first? Really? Oh, 19 minutes. We almost got look how much we beat third by. Oh my god, that was pretty close. Are we on a time limit? I hope not. We're on a console. We shouldn't be. GG, baby. Missed your first payout since you started. This is not the first payout that I've missed. I've missed many others. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm honestly glad that you guys are just showing up and hanging out. That's really the best kind of support. You know, if you're able to throw bits and sub, fucking A. I absolutely appreciate that as well. But you know, it's not required. You can watch me for free. It's cool when you're able to, you know, skip the Rocket mortgage ads. Oh, we're getting weird stuff on the CRT. Are you familiar with this one, Woody? You wish you could hang every time? I do too. I wish you could hang every time as well. I try to catch you every morning, and I think I'm pretty consistent on that. You know, it's only when I'm unable to be home that I'm like not there. So.
Second squad.
You saw dick? I saw boobs. Easy, because we bitches. Push A button for shot attack. You move in 8 directions. Direction of shot is locked by keeping A button pressed down. Okay. Character jumps with C button. Bomb attack is B. That works. I don't know, man. I feel like I rub a lot of people in your community the wrong way. There's times when I don't think you guys have realized that I'm there and actually paying attention, and stuff has been said, and I'm like, oh, okay. We gotta go with it. Yep. Sounds good. Looks good to me. Looks good to me. Well-rounded in more ways than one. First mission. Sally out. Let's... Damn. This is my kind of hero. So this is kind of like, think of this almost as a top-down Metal Slug. Good game though. Feuds. Because you, honestly, you never know how much of a meme you are to other people. Oh, wrong button. Until they don't think that you're listening. Duke Brickbeard. He's been sub 10. What's he been doing for content though? Napalm is fucking OP. Oh, I was supposed to pick her up, not shoot her. Oops. Deep Rock Galactic. It's all right. I've played it a little bit. I actually have it on Steam. Obviously, if I played it, I have it on Steam. Power stop. Bomb, 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 bomb. All right. Yeah, it's like if I'm playing Deep Rock Galactic, I'd honestly, Valheim is like a game that I am. What fucking weapon is this? That was interesting. This is another one you should play, Woody, if you like this type of game. Alert! It looks like Elite. What is up, Sindel? Welcome in. Welcome in. So glad you tuned in today. Shoot. Okay. It's a walking bullet hell. Wow, look at that. That explosion was amazing. Almost as amazing as her endowments. Those are amazing as well. Just saying. It is 100% NeoGeo, though I just realized how much to beat, and head for Summers Bay Naval Base, Austin Air Base. We'll go for the Air Base. And I need to pause it, and I just realized that this is how much to beat Samurai Showdown. There we go. Because we're not in arcade mode, I can actually change stuff. She looks very qualified indeed. Let's see. I'll just do that. What an easy job. I don't know about that. Something tells me I'm about to fuck this up. Bullshit. I'm telling you, that napalm is fucking awesome. Flamethrower. We just got stabbed. Alright, if you're just joining us and you want a sticky update, no change. We are, it hasn't gotten to an emergency situation. For the most part, she looks like she's feeling okay. She does seem to be a little lower energy. Okay, what the fuck are these things in the end? Oh, actually, I'm supposed to do this one. Hey, baby. No, come here. Did we get her? I think we got her. Wow, is the stream okay? Stream's fine? Okay. Thank you. So yeah, I would kind of classify this as like a top-down metal slug. Dude just ran up and shot us. I like how smooth the explosions are. Damn it. These guys take a lot of shots. Is it? I wonder if I... Ah, here we go. What do we have here? Infinite time, infinite lives, infinite health, max power stock, enemy bonus ×8. Infinite AES continues. Nice. So you hit start, and it basically brings up like a NeoGeo Game Genie in this. Thank you, Unibios 4.0. And we can just hit C. Debug dip settings. We also like soft reboot the console. It's funny, like the animation seems to be happening at like, for the most part, like 30 frames a second. Oh, no, we're not going to continue. We're not going to continue. We're going to move on to the next game. Yeah, guys, I need the shoulder to go back to normal. This lack of sleep is killing me. But it gives me an excessive amount of time to, like, basically work on repairing consoles. So, for those that, you know, caught what I was talking about earlier. All right, what game? All right, what game, guys? What game? Any suggestions? Or do I just hold this down, not look at anything, and then where it stops, that's what we try? There are some really weird NeoGeo games. Cross Swords? Pull joystick left or right to move. Put joystick up to guard the upper body, down to guard the middle part of body. Slash enemy by hitting the A button. Gotcha. Thrust enemy by hit down and A. Continue to strike once. Alright. The basics of fencing are guard first. Okay. Magical... alright. To use this power... Hit... Okay. Kind of throwing shit at us. Not load. Alright. Here we go. Played a little bit of this. Alright, AVM. Good luck with your stream. Hope everything goes well. Appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. It's alright. Punch him in the head. Fuck it, we use magic. How do we guard? Oh, we have to hit like down and... Oh no, it's just down. Or up. Oh, okay. Damn it, I hit the wrong way. Come at me, bro. Damn it, wrong way again. Laugh it up, Chuckles. I want to try to block. Oh, he blocked back. Okay, we're getting the block thing kind of down. No, the game is cool. It's different. It's a little different. You know what I mean? Ah, we died. It is. It is, absolutely. That's one of the things that I do like about the NeoGeo, is that its library is varied. Ow! How come... Ooh, got a combo on that time. Well, I mean, okay, look. There's Mahjong games. There's horse racing games. There's football games. There's baseball games. There's soccer games. There's this game. There's fighting games. There's beat 'em ups. There's great shooters. There's great puzzle games. I pressed down, you son of a bitch. I pressed down that time. I should have pressed up. Wow. Not safe. Not safe. Guys, I'm going to leave you with a quick retro commercial break because I gotta go potty. I'll be right back.
Super Mario World, created especially for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. It's a bit more exciting, a bit more challenging, a bit more graphic, a bit more colorful, a bit more realistic, a bit more levels, a bit more secret, a bit more enemies, a bit more friends, a bit more sound, a bit hotter, a bit cooler, a bit weird, a bit more revolutionary, a bit more Mario, a bit more of what you want. It's 16-bit, and it's yours only if you get new Super Nintendo. Now you're playing with power, superpower.
Bizarre alien life forms are out to destroy Earth, and you're the Star Warrior who takes them on. Zexus, with adventure, maze, and shooting stages, all in one video game. Zexus, Space Spectacular. Look for it today. By Hudson Soft. For Nintendo.
Where'd you get your hands on Konami's new video game. Starring me, that Ray Junkator. By Billy, for the first time ever, Konami combines hand-to-hand combat with driving, shooting, and of course zapping. In one swamp stomping adventure.
The Adventures of Bayou Billy for Nintendo.
It all starts when I get out this here swamp. You really give me riled now.
This is Cowabunga. And this is Cowabunga.
Which baseball game? Which baseball game? Baseball 2020? Isn't that what it is? See, the cool thing about this subtract mode in the Consolizer, like I can press a button to move to the next game. We don't want to see what that one's like. Z-Blade. What's Z-Blade? I know that baseball, like 2020, I think it's 2020 or something like that. In fact, if I press 2020 Super Baseball. That's what it is. Z-Blade. Let's play Z-Blade. High speed. We want got him. Homing. Twin. Ooh. 1 second. That's one thing that about like the NeoGeo is like everything is on a timer because it's all arcade. Oh wait, what happens if we? Oh, are we out of bombs now? Yep. Wasted all of our bombs. Bring him down! You should play more UN Squadron, Woody. That's a good one. Gonna do a quick nap? Alright. Get some rest, man. Hope you feel better. Woody, if you stop eating shit, you'll stop having digestive problems. If you're in your 20s and you need a laxative, you might want to think about making a couple changes. Just saying, Joe. For your own, like, health and well-being. But I hope you feel better. You can get that rest, man. You really need it. If you work today, hopefully you don't do anything too strenuous. You're able to kind of take it easy a little bit. Look at these fake polygons. They're made to look like polygons, but they are not. Polygons. Oh, I wanted that thing so bad. I wanted it so bad I like killed myself trying to get it. So this is kind of an interesting shooter because of how large everything is on screen. I mean, look at the size of the sprites. The bullets are big. You're fucking massive. Your hitbox is massive. The enemies are huge. So the screen feels really crowded even when there's like not much going on. Whoa. Big attack. Fakey guns, yeah. We got 3 H's. Rock carrier. All right. Are we carrying some rocks? Oh. It's a fucking Decepticon. It transformed. It's gonna shoot something straight at me and I'm gonna fucking die to it. Whoa! How that you're so big. I don't know how to avoid stuff when I'm so fucking huge. That's what she said. Next stage ready. Good, because I'm not. I will say I am glad for the speed though. You know, your pilot affects your speed, which is nice. Oh! What? Rear. We got the J-Lo weapon upgrade. The Iggy Azalea. Bomb stock. I think I met that guy once. Oh! Alright. The power-ups help. But our size, it's... If I have one complaint about this game, it's the size. You're so fucking big. You're huge. Bomb stock. Warning. Major enemy is approaching. Dun dun dun! Major enemy is opposed to captain enemy. Lunar Walker. Okay. No relation to Paul Walker. Oh, we have a rear gun. Oh, and it's a walker. Okay. Well, that's different. Blow a bomb there, fuck it. Did we do it? I think we did it. Alright. Pretty cool. Next stage, ready. The NeoGeo had quite a few good shooters. You know, there was Polestar, there was Aero Fighters 2 and 3, though 2 is better than 3. Here we go. Hyperactive fucking bubbles. Okay, we got our shot power up, that, which is kind of important. I like the missile power up though. These things are a pain in my ass. Why don't you die? I'm not sure how I made it through. Oh. I have to kill. Oh! Okay, woo! That was, I think, a good. Let's not blow it here. Ah! I got that shot in. Well played, computer. Well played. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, how many of these things are there? Lots. This is pretty good. I'm not sure, Mr. Manchong. Not sure where they came up with the music, but not too bad. This game, what was the Z-Blade? Z-Blade. Thank you, Z-Blade. That was fun. No data save. Name? Ah. After AVM. Game over. Okay, so let's see what else we got. Been lurking quietly in your corner. Well, I do appreciate the lurk. Absolutely. Let's put on... This thing's fucking ridiculous. All right, you guys want a ridiculous shooter? This is a ridiculous shooter. We'll just let the intro play through so that you can see how ridiculous this is. Enjoy. If Jurassic Park was a shmup, this is what it would be. Look at them graphics. Good grief. Alright. Prehistoric Aisle 2. Move around. Gotcha. A is shoot. Item change into 2 different types after their appearance. G or C. Collect the item for your power boost. While pressing the A button, direction of shots is changeable. B button is a bomber. Data load. There's no data to load. We're doing easiest. We gotta go for the same hairstyle, so he's stoked on that. So we're not even shooting him. No hitbox there. So I'm just kind of curious. Where did all these fucking dinosaurs come from? Like, what happened here? What happened? Why do these dinosaurs look like they're claymation? They don't look like normal sprites. They're like digitized claymation. This is like Jurassic Parks. Jurassic Parks. Fuck. Jurassic Park meets... What's this? Oh, that's a bad thing. Don't touch that. It's like Jurassic Park meets Clay Fighters. Meets Gumby. I mean, even the little helicopter, or big helicopter. That I'm in looks like it's been made out of clay. The dinosaurs are super bad. Homing missile. What a weird shooter. We can concentrate our fire a little bit more if we tap, right? Or we can just hold. And it kind of does stuff for us, which is nice. Oh. Okay, so once they are like falling like that, we can't get them unless there's a parachute. Ah, you missed me, bitch. Oh, look at that. It's kind of a cool... It's not bad. It's different. It's strange. And again, we're dealing with a very large sprite. Kind of limited real estate on the screen there. It's not a bad game. It's not a bad game. No, no, no. Very different. Very different. And now, for something completely different. We are gonna play... Here we go. Neo Drift Out. This game's fucking epic. See what the option is. Yes. And then we go start. How to play. Left. Left is left. Okay. Right is right. Okay. A is accelerator. B is brake. And reverse. Data load? There's no data load. Name entry. See, we've got a time. There's always time. GG. That's us. Okay, Celica Impreza Lancer. I think we're gonna go middle of the road this time. The Subaru, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Dark Lord. We're gonna practice stage. Here we go.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Left. Right.
So this is like kind of like RC Pro-Am on fucking crack. How did we do? Ooh! Foist! We made it foist.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, here we go. The real race. Damn it. That's like a shortcut there. And one of the things about the NeoGeo is like, it's always such a high energy, like the music is, there's not a whole lot of mellow music. Like I think NeoGeo, and I think that, I think of like really just high energy pumping tunes. I think we made it. I mean, even the menu music. Stage 2. Off to Africa. So far, I haven't really had to use my brakes at all. I don't think you're supposed to use your brakes in this game. Brakes are a crutch. Much like sleep. Sleep is a crutch. Oh yeah, passing in the air. What? That was weird. Oh, we almost ended up in the drink. So I know what the next game we're gonna play is. This is more of like, think about this as like kind of a sampler day. We're gonna take a look at a few different genres. Just a showcase of NeoGeo nonsense. Try next stage. Stage 2. Oh, 6th place. Ouch. That hard. Stage 3. Snowland stage. One of the things I do really like about the NeoGeo is the fact that it's like, I like sprite-based consoles. There's just something about it. Like pixel art, I've always had a real appreciation for it. There's like Initial D, the game, top down. Except we're not doing downhill. Oh, a little wide on that one. I'm waiting for the freaking F-Zero announcer to pop in and go, "Oh man, you lost your machine," from F-Zero X. We weren't all that far off on that one. That wasn't too bad. I don't think we're going to be able to continue on to stage 4. No, that's it. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Neo Drift Out. Good game, good game. So this we have to wait for the game over, and then you hold the A button and it brings up the menu. So now Nightmare in the Dark. This is probably not what you're going to think it is based on the title. This was an ancient story. When people still believed in the power of witchcraft, there lived one gravekeeper in a very small village in a remote region. He lived a quiet, solitary life in a corner of the cemetery, for he kept away from village people due to his very ugly appearance. Jesus. One day, he found the graves were ransacked and some corpses were stolen. He didn't want the village people to know that. He decided to eliminate the grave burglars by himself. Thus, he patrolled the cemetery every midnight. And that's our story. Nightmare in the Dark. Game data load? We don't have any game data load. Fire, jump, fire. Wow, we are kind of ugly. Look at that nose. We've got red eyes. So think about this as kind of like Snow Brothers, but you've got fire instead of snow. You burn zombies till they turn into that, and then you throw that to kill things. Alright, fuck it. Simple enough, right? And it's one of the few... Oh, no, that was stupid. One of the few single-screen NeoGeo games that's not necessarily... Well, is this considered a puzzle game? It's beautiful. I mean, the graphics are good. That's, you know, and that's something else you can say about the NeoGeo is that there's not a whole lot of games that have bad-looking graphics. I missed it. You know, most games are very colorful, very vibrant. Oh, that did not go as planned. Uh-oh. Fire up! Fire it up! Fire it up! You want to fire it up? I'll fire it up. He's a happy boy. Stage 1-4. Okay, what happens? Like, I knew what kind of game this is. That's how I know I wanted to, like, put it on next. That wasn't too bad. We only missed one. We can't duck anything like that. It's just, it is what it is. Stage 1-5. Okay. Boss time? Okay. Oh, maybe I've got a, yeah, we'll continue. Alright, that's what I thought. So we actually, yeah, we need these guys here. Flame one up. Oh, gotta get all the stuffs. Range up. Woo! Not bad. That's kind of interesting. I have 3 actual NeoGeo games. Like, authentic MV1S, or MVS cartridges. Ah. And then a 161 multi-cart. ¿Cómo estás? Ivan coming in from Mexico. Thank you for tuning in, Ivan. Do you speak any English? Because my español es muy poquito. Not very good. Only poquito, just a little bit. But I do know what ¿cómo estás means. I am well. I hope you are well too. Yo tengo es juego en mi emulator MAME for Android. You've been playing this? I'm assuming it's not gusto. No, tengo. You've been playing this on an emulator in MAME for Android. For people that speak even less Spanish than I do. Si te entiendo un poco. Oof. Yes. Entiendo. There's not a cat in your pants, Mr. Manchong. That's a lie. That's not a cat. That's your hand. Take your hand out of your pants. What are you doing? I used to live in Southern California, so like you kind of have to know a little bit of Spanish there. And so I learned a little bit, but just enough to get me in trouble. But greetings, Ivan. I hope you're having a good day. I don't know how to say hope. No, that's not Spanish. I'm getting all languages freaking mumbled, like jumbled together. All right, so that is Nightmare in the Dark, right? We hold A, bring it up, and let's play. Ooh, Magical Drop. Magical Drop 3. This is a good one. State of Ice. For you fans of Joe and Mac out there. Alright. Option mode. What do we have for options? Difficulty. No. 1. Yes. CPU quota. Sure. Versus. Alright. Sounds good. Gameplay. There you go. I speak so little Spanish. Mi español muy poquito. Okay. Easy. We are a fool. That is, yep, that's accurate. That's who we're going with. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mr. Manchon. Alright, so this game's interesting. You pull with one and throw with another. So you go, whoop, whoop, boom, boom. You pick up all the, you can only pick up ones of the same color. So there is a little bit of strategy. This game gets a lot of fun, though. I really like the Magical Drop series. Uh-oh. I think we pissed off the computer. But we won! You have a NeoGeo 39 MAME 4 emulator in your cell phone. Nice! Bueno! Muy bueno! Me gusta! I'm probably fucking that up. Just saying. Oh. Really easy to pick up and figure out, though. I mean,
incoming follow. Welcome to the channel.
Thank you very much for the follow. Muchos gracias, Ivan. Mucho gracias. Wow, those are all very new words to me. Where is Call Me Dave when I need him? How are infantry marked as Archie games? I don't know what that means in English.
Ready? Go.
Oh yeah. Kicking ass, taking names. Maybe. Boom. Just using Google Translate, so it's probably not perfect. Well, it's better than nothing. Prehistoric. Okay, I know what that one is. We just played Prehistoric Island 2. Biblioteca. What does biblioteca mean?
Go.
Why am I picking up those? I don't need to pick up those. Off. Off. That was a mistake. We are beating the snot out of the computer. There's no more snot left in the computer. Library. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Mostly. Bam! Thank you very much, Mr. Leon. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for stopping by, and I appreciate the lurk. Be safe on your journeys, and hopefully we will catch you in the next one. Like I said, guys, as it stands, Tuesday will be a very short stream, if there is one at all. So we've got that vet appointment for Sticky. Very, very, very important. Need to make sure we get that handled. Gotta protect the fur babies. Oh. Nope. Yep. Nope. Nope. I already know I'm stupid. You don't need to. Don't spoil my secrets, Mr. Manchong. Something about Capcom.
Ready? Go.
No, you're... I'm so glad that there is somebody here that speaks more Spanish than I do. I'm serious. I'm gonna tell Dave next time I talk to him, be like, Dave, oh man, you should have been there. Ivan showed up and was speaking all kinds of Spanish that I needed a little translation, but you weren't there. Oh, the Capcom Club? Which one is that? If it's on here, I'll go ahead and play it. Game over. Did we lost? I thought we won that one. I guess not. What's it called? Capcom Club. We have Captain Tomade. There's the Neo Turf Masters, NeoGeo Cup. If it's Capcom, is it Capcom versus SNK? Three count bound. Yeah, there's boxing games. Un momento. Capcom Sports Club. I don't think it's on this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have that. Because it's not under sports. And it's not under Capcom. Yeah, there's only one C game on here. Will you please let Ivan know? Sorry, I don't know how to say have in Spanish. I feel so American, unfortunately. All right, man. I need to learn more language. Looks like it's EU ROM, so maybe not US released. Maybe not. Maybe. All right. So that was that. And let us play. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to stay seated with my back and shoulders the way they are. The Flying Pancake, the Spitfire, the Zero Fighter, the Fiat. Well, we're going to go with the P45 Lightning. Why does it say free play? We're in console mode. Hey, look, it's more of a conventional shooter. Well, this one is nowhere near as pretty as some of the other ones. Okay. I do like the fact that the bullets are all like bright pink. What? So it's really kind of easy to avoid them. You know, it's not like there's going to be one that you miss. They're kind of obvious. Ow. This does not look like something that you would come across in, 1942 or 43. Run interference, boys. Blam! Use blue, it will rain more. Oh god, this one doesn't have a pause. Okay. We're strapped in. We are strapped in. No way to pause it, guys. This is our life now. Like some futuristic shit for like World War II though. Is that a bad guy? Whoop, that's a bad guy. Oh my god. Well. Use blue, it will rain. Watch out. We're gonna... Oh man. Hi, Bubs. I really need to learn more Espanol. Data safe. No. Look who it is, guys. Can you see him down here? I'm just gonna... Yeah, kinda. It's a doggo. You're doing better than I am. You're doing better than I am. Guys, I honestly wish I could keep going. Like gamer energy wise, I'm totally willing, but my shoulder and my neck are starting to... I've got to get up and move around. So we've got to call it. I also need to check on Sticky and make sure... Look up, Bubs. Move. Go. Go, go, go. And make sure she's doing all right. Every service. Every single service that you have to deal with. I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in this week. I really appreciate it. You know, we've had a lot of stuff going on IRL, and I apologize for the shorter streams. We will get back to the minimum of 4 hours once things kind of settle down and we get some of these issues ironed out. Like me healing, that's a big one. I really need to recuperate from this, and so it's been rough. It's been rough. Thank you very much for the love, support, and the sticky emotes. I'm pretty sure she's going to be okay, but it's still kind of a stressful situation, and one that I hope none of you would be put through. Group hug indeed. Thank you very much. With that being said, let's see, is there anybody on? The Crow, NES Batman hack by Bonesy. That's who we're going with, guys. We are going to raid Bonesy. Make sure you spread some love and some appreciation throughout the retro community. Let them know where you came from. That is going to be our raid target for the day. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Keep your chins up, right? Keep moving that foot in front of the other foot. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health. It's really hard to have one without the other. You really do have to maintain both. It's been a bit of a rough week for some of us out there. I do appreciate all your support. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully I'll catch you in the next one this coming Tuesday. Remember, schedule down below, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 9 a.m. to roughly 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The schedule does get converted to your local time, so you don't have to do any of the weird maths to figure out where I am to where you are. It does it all for you. We're going to have some more updates on the RGB modded N64 as those parts become available and arrive into us. Really looking forward to spending some time maybe with some Diddy Kong Racing, some Diddy Kong Racing and Mario Kart, as well as some Star Fox 64. There's some really good titles that I would like to play with you people on stream. See you soon, Dark Lord. Hopefully in the next one, guys. Let's go ahead and get this raid started. Appreciate all the positive thoughts about Sticky, and if anything comes up, those that are members of the Discord, link below. I'll keep you guys posted. You gotta be kidding me. The phone is gonna ring right now. It's one of those days. One more time, maybe? You done? Are you done now? It's done now. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I love you all. Keep your chins up. Stay safe and take care. Later, Mr. Manchong. See you, Dark Lord. Bye, Dragonfire. I love you guys.